Hello again, everyone. Welcome back and welcome to the review of the new Avo Syncro Caribe. And this is the Toro 6x52. How about let's do this first. There's your density. Now this is the first addition to the Avo Syncro blend line since 2017's Syncro South America Ritmo. You might remember that one. This cigar has what they call natural distribution, which is the proportions of the tobacco in any given plant is perfectly matched in the blending process. In other words, the ratios of tobaccos of each priming match the blend in all vitolas. This cigar features a Dominican wrapper, an Ecuadorian binder, and Dominican and Nicaraguan fillers. It does come in three sizes, two others than the Toro, Robusto 5x50, and a Special Toro 6x60. That's a big one. 20 count boxes in each blend, each vitola. So that is the pretty much long and the short of it. I think we can get right to it. The new Avo Syncro Caribe Toro. Some cigars have oily wrappers. Some do not. This one does not. It is a very dry looking wrapper, a medium brown, and has a pretty good feel in the hand, maybe a little above average. Has a good draw. That's a good thing. Okay, we're ready. Cedar, citrus, citrus peel, brown sugar, underlying cream, nutmeg, and black coffee. Black pepper at about 7.5. Pretty nice amount. In some ways, those flavors sort of remind me, because if you think about what I just told you they were, a little bit like one of those push-up, the flavors of the push-up ice cream thing, the orange push-ups. It's a little citrus. It's a little citrusy, orange and cream, and it sort of reminds you of that if you throw it all together. Pretty good start. I mean, that's a nice sweet start. Pretty much covered all the bases, except we don't have leather in there that I can get right now anyway. So let's move on. See what the first third has. Pretty good start though. Oh boy, it's still intact, but look at it. All right, here we are at the first third. Ash is still intact. fairly firm looking, but you and I both know that's not going to last long. Okay, we got cinnamon now, and the pronounced flavors are that cinnamon, brown sugar, and citrus peel. There is still citrus, there is still cedar, but those are the three that I spoke about, or the three you really get a lot of. Nutmeg still there, black coffee still there, black pepper still pretty good, but it's very sweet. Now, you remember what I told you when we started this, before we cut it, I said everything about this cigar is dry looking. It's also dry tasting. The cedar's dry. The citrus peel, even though that's not a dry flavor, it has dry aspects. The cinnamon is dry. It's a very much a dry, but it works. This is a very tangy, sweet cigar. Medium bodied. The finish is nutmeg with a little brown sugar and a little citrus with pretty good lingering black pepper, maybe average. I'd call it average. But the cigar is very tasty. A lot of citrusy notes going on here. I'm rating the first third 95. It is extremely tasty. It's sweet. Has some lower level flavors, but it's very sweet and citrusy like. So, good first third. Very good. Let's go on to the second third. Second third. You can see how evenly it's burning. Look where the ash dropped off. It's just perfect. All right, now you've got the same flavor notes, but let's increase the nutmeg and the citrus peel. Those two are the two things I noticed the most in this segment. And you still have the other notes, but those two are the lead notes. Medium, still medium body. It seems like it's slightly moving up. Finish is unchanged. The fact that those two are the lead flavors doesn't appeal to me as much. So I'm lowering it to 93. You can see it's not like it's going to pieces. It's not like it's horrible, but those two are the lead flavors, so it adjusted how I feel about it. 93 for the second third. So, and what is the second third? The moving section. So, I mean, things happen in the second third. It could easily bounce right back up to 95 in the final third. Who knows? We're about to find out. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Well, things didn't go like I thought they might, but let me explain to you what happened. There's elevated coffee. The citrus notes came out more. The pepper came out more. It's probably 8-ish, 7.5 to 8. The citrus peel pulled back a little. The nutmeg pulled back a little. So you've got elevated black coffee, elevated citrus. And so the flavor notes are now mixing well again. Medium to full bodied. Finish is, well, let's just go over it. Nutmeg, citrus. Nutmeg and citrus. and a lot of lingering black pepper. Lingering black pepper really went up, but the cigar got not like it was in the first third, but just as enjoyable. I mean, it's really tasty. It's really, I think by the black coffee rising up, sort of rounded it out. First third was really good. Second third, not as good. Final third, very good. I would go 95 for the final third. Middle section didn't do it in, but it didn't do it any pluses either. But 95 for the final third. Good. Very good. Very good. Tasty. Sweet. Citrus fans, you'll like this cigar. Oh, and the cinnamon notes came out more too. Sorry, I forgot about that. Citrus, cinnamon, and black coffee really came out in the final third. So your overall score is 94.33. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. What do you think? Give it a try. It's not priced terrible. I can't remember what they were exactly. Well, I just looked back. $64.50 on small batch for a 5-pack, and use the code RCigars for 10% off of that. Delivered. So that's not too bad. A little over 10 a piece. 10 and change. Not too bad. 94.33. That's very good. So there you have it. The new Avo Syncro Caribe Toro. Good cigar. 94.33.